Talk to him.
Yo, what's up, people? And welcome to News with KC, coming to you live from a place they used to call Bitterdelphia. Yo, man, I know y'all know what's going on, man. Fucking Wentz done been traded to the Colts. For some of y'all, that might be good news. For some of y'all, that might not be. But for me, I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to let you go and listen to what my brothers got to say. Some true Wentz fans. So how y'all feel about this, man?
It's some
Philadelphia Eagle fans.
It's some bullshit. It's some
True Philadelphia fans. You know what I mean? I'm gonna speak honestly, right? Wentz, his ship been sold out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest, because
I can't agree with that.
Hey, well, listen, I'm speaking for me. You dig? All right, I'm an Eagles fan too, but this is my personal how I feel. Okay,
Hey,
let me
tell him, Ski. Tell him, Ski.
Shut the fuck up, KC.
All right. Now look, you listen. His ship been fucking sailed the fuck out of here because you know how it go. Any given Sunday, you got to put up motherfucking numbers. That speaks for itself. I'm gonna let Boo go ahead and get it.
Carson Wentz came here and he was the savior. In 2016, he threw 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. 2017, 33 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. 2018, 21 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. 2019, and might I add, in 2019, his best wide receiver was fucking Greg Ward. Let's think about that.
Who?
Greg fucking Ward, an ex midget ass quarterback who came off the practice squad because we had no other receivers. In that year, he threw 27 touchdowns and 7 interceptions.
Damn.
So now this year, his only one bad fucking season, he threw 16 touchdowns, 15 interceptions.
Damn.
One season, one bad season, and everybody's like, oh my goodness, he fucking stinks. He's so horrible. In 2019, he was only one of 10 quarterbacks in the NFL to throw for over 4,000 yards. Not only was he one of 10 that threw for 4,000 yards, but he did not have not one, not 2, 3, 4, not even one receiver that had 500 yards. Wow. Let's think about that. So for a motherfucker to be that horrible, because apparently everybody say he stunk it up in 2019 as well. His QBR in 2019 was 93.1. His QBR this year was 72.8.
Right.
That's a huge drop. Now let's go back and look at a lot of his interceptions. Most of his interceptions came from the ball bouncing from this receiver's hand up in the air to somebody else. So can you really blame that on the quarterback?
How many playoff wins he got?
For Wentz?
Yeah.
You don't have none because he kept getting hurt.
And well, to answer that question, bro, you can't blame it on the quarterback, but they do.
Exactly.
All
Now,
the time.
Also, too, everybody blamed this whole year on it's Wentz, it's Wentz, it's Wentz. We had 14 different offensive line starting linemen. 14 different starting lines in 16 weeks. How can you say this, he stinks? No, motherfucker, is nobody protecting him, nobody catching the ball, nobody getting open.
I mean, I'm gonna be honestly, if the way the facts that you stay in, it sounds like the organization, and they, like you said, they came in as the the quarterback of the future. If this the quarterback of the future, organization. Put some pieces around your guy.
Here's the thing. If he was the quarterback of the future, so they say he was the quarterback of the future, and that's why you paid him $128 million last year, right before this season started. Right. And now all of a sudden you want to get rid. Now all of a sudden you want to bench him. First of all, why the fuck? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not about to sit here and say Jalen Hurts is this horrible fucking quarterback. Do I think he's the QB of the future? No, not really. Crazy part is the Eagles organizations don't either, because they want to bring in another quarterback so Hurts can have competition before the season starts.
Absolutely.
How the fuck do you trade your franchise quarterback and then bring in competition for the quarterback that you got to replace him?
Well, look, you gotta look at this too, bro. How do you get rid of a coach that has taken you out to the Super Bowl in the last 3 years and won?
If you look at, okay, in order for you to say that Doug was good because of that Super Bowl, that means you gotta say Nick Foles was good because of that Super Bowl too. And what has Nick Foles done since then? What did Nick Foles do before that? We won that Super Bowl from defense. Had nothing to do with offense. Defense, don't get me wrong, we still scored, but defense took us through the playoffs because we kept the fucking Vikings from scoring.
In Atlanta.
And we got a fucking strip fumble that saved the game in the Super Bowl.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you feel like y'all got
nigga, we got
damn, it's cold.
What they did, what the Colts did was they ain't say bend over. They did the classic put your hand behind your head, push your motherfucking head down. They ain't say, let me get this lube. Let me lube this joint up real quick. No, they jailhouse fucked the shit out of us.
What, a third round pick?
Yeah, a third. Hold on. Think about this, right?
A second and a third.
No. We got more back for Sam Bradford than we did for Carson Wentz. We got a fucking third round pick this year and a second round that could potentially turn into a first. Now,
right.
At this point, unless Wentz get hurt, yeah, we looking at a first round pick in 2022.
Right.
Basically, what we did was we traded Wentz so we can go into rebuild mode for 2 years. How the fuck did that make sense? You made the Colts a contender so we could be in rebuild mode for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. But why keep him if he don't want to be kept?
I was going to ask that. Did he want to stay there?
Would you?
Nope.
Would you? Look at the numbers I just told you. Look at the numbers I just told you. Now, the very first season where I don't play good, you bench me? I've been playing hero ball for the last 2 years for y'all. We ain't had a good receiver in fucking 3 seasons.
Right.
I've been playing hero.
And the
I played
receiver
hero.
that he did have was the tight end. You know he could get it to Zach Ertz all the time.
And when Ertz wasn't hurt, and when fucking Goddard wasn't hurt, they was the only 2 catching the ball. No receivers was catching the ball, even fucking Alshon. Then you go get old ass Deshaun Jackson. This motherfucker played what, 3 games in 2 seasons?
Right.
Come on.
And got hurt after the first game he got injured. And then in the next year, the second game that he played, he got injured.
One big play. Look, he got 2 big plays
and got injured.
In 2 years.
He played 3 games, I think, for a total of, I think it was like 7 quarters in 2 whole seasons.
Well, you know what Deshaun did, bro. You know what Deshaun did?
Too.
He said, fuck it, man. If it's working for Peterson, why not I try it?
Exactly.
I'm not Peterson, but Peters.
Exactly. Fleeced the shit out of us. Even Jason Peters. They should have let that motherfucker go last year. You bring him back. Oh, let's give him another chance. But the 1 year Wentz have a bad year and it's, he's horrible. Get the fuck out of here. And here's the thing. I'm not even mad that y'all let Wentz go because I already knew he was leaving. It was what it was. But it's the fact that we got a fucking 3rd round pick. What the fuck is we going to do with that? What are we going to do with that?
Y'all going to get a 3rd round quarterback to play against Hurts.
Shit's crazy, son. Shit's crazy, son.
Who's running the show over there? Because sound like this nigga got a blindfold on. And
how
like,
do you fucking Roseman and Lori need to get it. They fucking act together.
Fuck, get they act together. They need to go ahead and pass up, man. It's about time, bro. How many years? Like, I'm be honest. When the last time we had a Pro Bowler?
We have Pro Bowlers every year.
No, I'm saying like a stud coming out of college, or you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's nice. Like, when the last time they pick a top?
We don't get those. We pass up on the good receivers and get that wing on the prayer dude like JJ Arcega-Whiteside, who caught like what 10 catches since he been here. And hold up, and that son of a bitch had a nerve to get excited when he fucking got that score that fumbled in the end zone and he fell on it. Man, if you don't sit your fat ass down, motherfucker, you.
Hey, this is the question I want to ask. Wentz gonna go to Chicago and do his thing or what?
Colts.
The Colts, my bad.
The Colts.
The Colts got a top 10 offense. They got a top 10 receiving core and a top 5 defense. What the fuck you think? And they got the same offensive coordinator. Their head coach is the offensive coordinator the same year we went to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yep. And him and Wentz got chemistry.
Oh, Wentz about to go over there and show look what they did with old man Rivers.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Like,
yeah.
Come on, son.
Look, and I bet you we probably got to play the Colts this year too.
Nah, we don't got the Colts this year, but trust and believe next year they're gonna make sure Wentz play in Philly and he gonna take a
Monday Night Football. He gonna do you dirty on Monday Night Football.
He gonna take a hell of a shit on us.
Hey man, so besides those 2 draft picks, y'all got the largest dead money charge in the NFL history.
Exactly.
Which is $33.8 million.
Exactly. The only good part about it is the fucking Colts gonna take on the rest of the contract. So that's one thing they ain't got to worry about. But this year, it's a wrap for this season.
Yeah. Also, didn't they just raise the cap minimum?
It don't matter, dog. We owe the motherfucker.
owe $180 million.
The only reason they wanted to hurry up and get him going because they had to pay him $10 million by fucking I think it was like March 19th. But motherfucker, you still gotta fucking pay 28 this season anyway. The fuck was the extra 10 really gonna kill you?
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all feel like he had too much power in the organization?
Who, Wentz?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. For everybody out there that feel like Wentz wasn't somebody, he showed y'all. He showed y'all exactly who he was. He specifically said, this is where I want to go. Look where he went. Think about that. Motherfuckers can say what they want. Oh, he's a bum. He's horrible. I just told y'all the numbers. Still
amazing to me that you didn't get more for him.
Because
that's the same thing, yeah.
Here's the thing.
It's the Eagles.
Here's where the Eagles fucked up at it. Here's where they fucked up at. And it's crazy because somebody else used this analogy earlier, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. When you go to a fucking auction, the auction got cars. All they do is they wash that motherfucker. They don't wax that bitch. They wash it and make it look pretty. Knowing damn well the engine fucked up, the gas pedal fucked up, all types of shit fucked up. But they don't tell you that shit. What the Eagles did was they tried to make Wentz look bad. No. Let me rephrase that. Doug Peterson tried to make Wentz look bad so it wouldn't have looked like it was him. Then you turned around and you brought in Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts won that first game. Yes, he did. He won that first game and ain't do shit the next 3. So that's why motherfuckers looked at it and said, oh shit, maybe it is you, Doug. But by then, y'all done already treated Wentz to the point where he like, man, fuck y'all. I'm out. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Y'all let this motherfucker fuck me over. I'm out. First of all, why the fuck would we draft a quarterback when we need receivers badly?
Or offensive linemen, whatever, you know what I mean?
Or fucking linebackers, fucking cornerbacks, fucking safeties, like so many positions we needed, but you go draft a fucking quarterback because he was the best person available left on the draft board. So fucking what? Draft for what you need. We didn't need a fucking quarterback. We could have went and got a quarterback in free agency for all that.
Thanks.
Use that draft pick on something for the future. Get you a quarterback, so a receiver, so him and your quarterback could gel together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, though, man, the rumor has it that he's afraid of competition, man.
I don't give a fuck what the rumors say. If I was him, I would have wanted to leave too. For me, it would have been the principle behind it. You asked everything y'all asked me to do. Y'all been asking me to play hero ball for 2 years straight. Now, when we finally get positioned to get 2 quality picks, you go get me Jalen Reagor instead of Justin fucking Jeffries, who balled the fuck out all season. And then you turn around and get Jalen Hurts. You get me 2 things I don't need versus something I actually do need.
Well, you know, hey man, you're gonna need another quarterback, right?
We definitely need a quarterback now. Motherfuckers can say y'all can believe in Hurts all the fuck y'all want. Hurts is not the quarterback of the future. Mark my fucking words. Hurts can run.
Well, do you feel like it's a sink or swim situation for Wentz right now too?
Nah, he got a good situation going
No,
on.
I think Wentz's whole career about to turn completely around. I think he about to shut a lot of people up because he's about to.
I'm gonna give this the coach for the Colts. He's a good offensive coordinator. The plays that he called, and Wentz, you could tell. Like, let's go back to when Wentz first got to us, and look how he was throwing plays, the way he was coming out of the pocket, all that stuff. Those plays was called from
Frank Reich.
From Frank Reich. So you gonna see the same thing right here. And they got weapons. Tight end, offensive line is way better. You know what I mean?
He got Wentz went from a fucking 88 Buick LeSabre to a fucking 2021 Cadillac. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
He about to ball.
So why do you think Rivers wasn't that successful in that program?
Rivers was successful. What do you mean why he wasn't?
Rivers was okay, bro.
You serious? They barely lost in the playoff game. What are you talking about? And the only reason they lost is because Rivers had no mobility. So they was blitzing the shit out of him. Outside of that, come on, dog, stop it.
And they still was in the game too.
Exactly. Bro. It ain't like they went in there and got blown the fuck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He was slinging to the end. No, he can't run, but he was throwing that shit.
Exactly. If Phillip Rivers would have had at least a little bit of kneecap left, he would have been all right. But the fact he ain't got no more knees, so it was a wrap for him. And they knew it. They said, "Oh, you want to bring your old ass out here? We on your heels, Lord."
They was bringing the Bills. Come on, that's one of the Eagles. One of the Eagles guys.
We on your heels.
You think there's any possibility with this whole rumor talk about Russell Wilson that Russell Wilson might land somewhere?
No.
They try to bid for him?
No. Pete Carroll gonna tell everybody to kiss his ass.
What do you mean?
Pete Carroll, whoever reach out and say, "Hey,
that's
talk about Russell Wilson." Pete Carroll's gonna say, "You can kiss my ass. He ain't going nowhere."
Yeah, we love Russell, man.
But he wants to. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
No, it's not. He didn't say he don't want to be there. He said he's tired of getting. See, here, that's the bad part about the fucking media. The media will take everything and say, "Oh, this is what he's saying." No, motherfucker, what he said was he's tired of getting fucking sacked. He didn't say, "I want to leave." He said, "I am tired of getting sacked so much." But Russell Wilson is a running quarterback. When you run, you get hit.
Yep. You leave that pocket, you screwed.
It's that fucking simple. Now, mind you, him and Kyler Murray, they both fucking smidgets. So they got to get from behind the line so they can see their receivers. It is what it is. It ain't too many fucking linemen that's over 300 pounds that's going to be able to keep up with your ass, bro. It's just that simple.
True that.
So either keep your ass in the pocket or keep getting hit. Now, what I do think Pete Carroll going to do, I do believe Pete Carroll going to go try to go get him some more faster linemen. I do believe that. I do believe he probably going to get some tight ends that can help solid up one end of the line. So if you move around a little bit, at least somebody can move with you. I can see him doing that. As for Russell actually leaving, nah, I don't see that.
Look, he's been trying to tighten up them tight ends. Remember, they had Graham, and then this year they picked up Olston. But Olsen is coming off, I think, ACL tear or something like that. He another one of them guys running out there with no knees and ankles.
Well, and you got to realize too, Jimmy's up there in age too, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. He ain't like Kelsey.
I could definitely see Deshaun Watson moving. I could definitely see them getting something nice for Deshaun Watson too.
Yeah, I definitely see. He trying to go to Miami.
No,
yeah.
Last I heard, he was talking about the Jets, but it's something going. I didn't get a chance to look at it. It's something going on with the Jets, and he's saying he might be changing his mind.
Look, he took a picture with a couple Miami players.
There was a few of them, like at least four of them.
Yeah, Miami fans, Miami players.
Okay.
So he trying to make his way. I mean, I ain't mad at him, but look, I want to get the fuck out of the Texans too. The way they tearing that shit up.
The Texans fucked up when you got rid of your fucking top wide receiver and fucking Hopkins, who is fucking unstoppable. You get rid of an unstoppable fucking wide receiver.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like that, I didn't even understand. I don't think nobody understood that move.
It's like trading Carson Wentz for a third-round draft pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that Hopkins shit kind of ruined it, man. And you could tell that it didn't only affect Watson, but you see J.J. Watt, he packed this shit too.
Yeah.
And then it was funny. It's kind of similar like the Eagles because the coach traded them. Mind you, he was in control of the G, like all the players and all that shit. So the word that came through said that he wasn't getting along with Hopkins. He ain't like Hopkins bringing his baby moms and all that. But if you hear about Hopkins, they say Hopkins was a trill cat. He was a team player. He had 3 baby moms, but all his baby moms got along. He had them, like when you being a father, whatever.
You know what, man? Your personal life shouldn't have shit to do with your game unless you wasn't showing up. And Hopkins showed up.
He was showing up. He was showing up.
Baby moms.
Hopkins showed up, bro.
That nigga, he could have had 63 baby moms. I wouldn't give a fuck.
That's what I said. And he got traded. So I was like, yo, something more. It's got to be deeper there. I'm like, what the fuck he get traded for?
So basically, for the most part, Ski, how do you feel about this trade?
I mean, I think some heads need to grow. Listen, I don't know if you can get a new owner, but shit, that's what it sounded like for me, man. Look, I've been an Eagles fan for a long time. Just it's a lot of moves that's being made that shouldn't be made. It sounds like people don't understand football. You know what I mean? Like, so it's time to some niggas need to be fired. I don't know if you can fire the owner, but
yeah. Do you feel like this? Do you feel like this is even worse of a incident than when they brought in Chip Kelly?
Shit, look, the owner has something to do with that. So what the fuck?
Man, fucking Lori, man. It's Lori with these dumbass moves, man.
Look, the owner got a nod on it, don't he?
Not really. Typically, the owner hires a GM so the GM can make the moves. Most owners, I think fucking, what's his name down in Texas? He the only fucking owner that got something to do with every fucking move that happens with the team. Right. What's the boy name in Texas? Yeah. He the only one that got something to do with everything.
Oh, yeah. Jerry Jones got his hands in everything, bro.
Most owners, they like, listen, I hired you to run the team, man. I'm not coming down there. You do what the fuck you do. If you come into my office, motherfucker, you probably getting fired type shit.
Well, maybe we need to fire one of them niggas. Something need to figure out.
Lori need to get the fuck out of there, man.
Lori, if you fucking listening, hey, Lori, if you fucking listening, pack your bags and get the fuck out of here, cuz you fucking us up.
That's pretty much how you feel about it, Raw?
Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Yeah. Third round, you got a fucking third round pick. You just paid this man $128 million, then turn around and get a third round pick for him.
Third round pick. How much third round make? Shit,
so whoever decided to give him that contract, they should have went to fucking Colts with him.
Yeah.
Just that simple.
I agree.
You don't pay a man $128 million to get rid of him less than a year later. How the fuck does that even make sense?
It don't.
It don't. The nigga that negotiate that contract matter of fact, the nigga that put the contract on the table and say, yeah, we got a good deal. His ass should be packed up in the bags too. Get him the fuck out of there too.
And if you didn't feel like it was a mistake, then y'all would have kept Doug Peterson.
Thank you.
That's how you know they knew they fucked up. That's why you let both of them get out of there.
Yeah.
I hope you rebuild.
Craziness.
You might get a diamond in the rough with that 3rd round pick. I mean,
Man,
Tom Brady was a 6th round.
Man, nobody. We also talking about the Eagles, dog. Our draft pedigree is horrendous.
There they go. There they go. Every time we talk about football, a white man got to pull Tom Brady out their ass.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
You motherfucker.
The only one that I could think of was like past the 3rd round.
Man, so what? Fuck Tom Brady.
I'm just saying.
I gotta say it again. Hold up. Hashtag fuck Tom Brady.
Well,
Yeah. I say fuck Tom Brady too, but
I hear you.
he's still a 6th round pick balling. So you never know what you can get for that 3rd round.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I guess that was news with KC.
Boom!
Hey, my sister prayers up from Texas, man.